Hello, ARC family. Welcome to the ARC journey. Hey, we have coming up with us, we have two events that are on the schedule. Junior High Arctic Blast, February 2nd through the 4th, and the Senior High Arctic Blast, February 16th through the 18th. Melissa is the dean for those, and she's here to just share with us. This is an opportunity for you to hear what's going on. You to be able to share with your church. You can play it for your teens in a youth group, or build some excitement. We hope to see lots in attendance. But Melissa, I'm going to turn it over to you. You can tell everyone what's going on for those two dates.
Yeah, thank you. So for our junior high retreat, the theme is "The King is Alive," and it's based on the song by Jordan Felice. And when I heard the song, it was just such a celebration. I loved the lyrics in there, and it says, um, "Jesus is still on the throne, so why would I keep the song inside? I think it's time to testify." And so, part of what we'll be doing is hearing some testimonies from the counselors throughout the weekend of how God is working in their life, how they've seen just evidence that the King is alive. And we'll be talking about Jesus' life, death, and resurrection, and what sets Christianity apart, and about how to share the good news that the King is alive, and really just diving deeper there. And because the song sounds like such a celebration, the decorations will be more of a fiesta theme. So we'll start with a big party on Friday night. So I'm really excited about that. So campers, if you have sombreros, ponchos, anything brightly colored, feel free to wear that up to camp. We'll do Bible videos again. The kids had a blast with that in the fall, so we're excited to bring that back. I've got some new skits planned. So yeah, check out the song before you come up for the weekend, but that one is February 2nd to the 4th. Our theme verse is from Galatians. It's chapter 2, verse 20, and it says, "I've been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. And the life I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me." So we'll be talking through that a little
Mm,
bit more and just encouraging the campers to understand how is God working in their lives and how can they share that good news with others that the King is alive.
fantastic.
Yeah. And then our senior high, this theme is called "Wanted: The Lies We Believe." And so it's a Wild West theme to go along with like wanted posters. So we will talk about just societal lies that we've been conditioned to believe and the dangers of twisting scripture, misinterpreting scripture, and taking it out of context, and just how God could rewrite our stories and turn our tests into a testimony. And so we'll spend just time going through, what do we hear from the world versus what does scripture actually say? And this kind of builds on the theme that we had in the fall for our senior high, where we talked about total change and some of the just again lies we believe, things that we struggle with. We talked a lot in the fall about sins that are normalized, and greed, pride, jealousy, idol worship, things that as a society it seems to be okay, but in the eyes of the Lord all sin is equal. And so we just talked about the significance of that. So this is kind of a part two of that for our senior high campers. I have a murder mystery planned for them, which should be really fun. I don't want to spoil too much there, but I am really looking forward to that. We'll spend some time in scripture memorization, and our key verse for that weekend is 1 Corinthians 15:58. And it says, "Therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, stand firm, let nothing move you. Always give yourselves fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor for the Lord is not in vain." And so it's the focus of standing firm in our faith and not being swayed by what society says or giving into those lies that society feeds us. So that one, like I said, is a Wild West theme. So cowboy hats, bandanas, flannels, campers, if you want to wear that up to the weekend, that would be fantastic. So really, really looking forward to both of those. Our theme song for that weekend is "Look What You've Done" by Tasha Layton. And there's a line in the song and it says, "You spoke your truth into the lies I let my heart believe." And that's really where this theme comes from, is God's truth combating the lies of the world, and just really understanding what does that actually look like. So quick prayer request, if you'd be praying for this weekend that the campers would grow in their faith, and for the ones who have never accepted the gift of salvation, that their hearts would be open just to the message of the gospel, that the counselors would be able to pour into them. Pray for unity among the staff. I'm really, really grateful for everyone who serves, and I'm looking forward to just serving alongside each of them again. So definitely prayers for everyone involved, and prayers as I put the rest of it together. So
Mm,
back over to you.
sounds incredible. It sounds absolutely incredible. So, pastors, if you are looking for something to build unity amongst your youth group, a group of kids coming together to something like this is going to be is going to take an entire year in one weekend. They will develop relationships deeper and tighter than they can just coming to youth group. This is an incredible opportunity. Plus, then they're connected with teens from other churches. This I cannot tell you how grateful we are, Melissa, that you're willing to step up and do this, and all the thought and the passion. We will absolutely be praying for you and for these two dates um, as the kids come together. So again, one last time, February 2nd, and it's already running in the Compass. I don't know if you saw that last week or not, but Junior High Arctic Blast is February 2nd through the 4th. The King is Alive, 6:30 p.m. is come to camp, and then pickup is at 3 p.m. And then the Senior High Arctic Blast has the same time frame, but it's February 16th through the 18th. Wanted the lies we believe. Is there any, oh, where do they go for the registration forms?
The registration forms will be available on the camp website for them.
So it is
campsunrisemountain.org. Yep.
campsunrisemountain.org /retreats.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
See you there. All right. Thanks and keep shining. Bye bye.